Hello, Gut to Cut. It is Nick Can Dance here with my weekly weigh-in. As you guys know, last week was me trying to get back on track and recommitting, and so I didn't weigh in. And this week, I'll be honest, I wasn't on track. The car broke down, had a blood vessel in my eye burst, which is looking really good. And just with the extra money I had to pay for my car and all that, I let the stress get to me. And when I get stressed out, I'm always thinking something has got to give, and it is always my eating, because, I've gotten such a rigid control on my financial and other parts of my life that I wouldn't dare let those slip because I've worked so hard. But as for my weight, it's gone up and down so much that it's just like common for me, and I really need to get out of that mentality. I also think that my problem is that with the other things in my life, everything is rigidly out of control. My friends are laughing because I'm trying to redo my apartment and do some redecorating and everything, and I had a list of all the stuff that I wanted for my apartment, and when I bought it, I marked it off the list. And I know that sounds funny, but the whole thing was that, I have trips that I want to save for. I want to have LASIK surgery to get rid of my I am blind contacts and all these things, and I need money to do that. Well, I could run around the stores willy-nilly and buy up a lot of things and not get what I actually need for my apartment. And I'll admit the things that I need, they're all going to be good items, but, I'm not going to go spending on stuff that I don't need right now because I want to save it. I want to travel. So I need to apply that to my weight loss a little more. So the verdict for this week is 232.5. So right here. Not horrible. It could have been a lot worse, as I was at 229.5, so 29, 30, 31, 32. So 3 pounds. I'm up 3 pounds after 3 weeks of just eating crap. So it could have been a lot worse, and I just know that I need to get back on track and no more of that. So how I'm going to do that is I did my little board this week, and it's got every single thing that I plan to do to improve my weight this week. My goal is to lose 5 pounds this week, which, isn't typical safe, healthy weight, you guys. It's 2 pounds per week. However, I'm doing a flush today. I'm doing a fast today, and I'm doing a flush on Monday and Tuesday because of all of the just red meat that I've eaten. My stomach is screaming at me, and I feel really bad. So all that's going to help clean me out a lot. So I expect to drop quite a bit of weight just in the getting rid of the stuff that's in my body. So, so it's fasting today, only raw vegetables on Monday and Tuesday. And lots of extra water for these 3 days to help flush out my system. Then I have my exercise plan, which is to do yoga every morning, Monday through Saturday, and every evening. I'm going to do yoga tonight when I get home. And then I didn't do it this morning because I'm doing this video. And then walk for 40 minutes daily. I walk during my lunch break at work. And typically I try to eat every 2 hours, so, I'll eat before I get to work or right when I get to work, and then I'll eat on my afternoon break, and then I'll walk, and then after my walk I'll usually eat a little bit more, because I don't like to walk when my stomach's really full, so I'll usually do my walk, and, I highly recommend it if you have a long enough lunch break. Make yourself something quick and wholesome for lunch that you can just grab and eat, and then go for a walk outside. And the reason I recommend that is I notice that my mood improves. I get away from the stress of work for a little while. It's the only daylight that I get because I work 11 to 8 p.m. So by the time I get off, it's night. So it's the only daylight I get in the middle of the day, and I feel refreshed, and I feel better for having done it. So that's what I do. And then be good to myself is also on here. So yeah, I'm gonna be a lot better to myself, and I need to find better ways of dealing with my stress. So I'm gonna research that and try to find ways that I can relieve my stress without hurting myself, because eating like that does hurt me. If you knew how I felt right now, not emotionally, but physically, yeah, it's terrible. I feel like I'm so sluggish. I notice that I don't feel as rested anymore, on the same amount of sleep, and my stomach is just churning and blah. So, I'm going to do a midweek weigh-in, and I may do a video. I'm not sure yet, but I'll definitely do one on Sunday, and I'll be seeing you guys. Bye.
I don't play